Hey YouTube, so today we're making BLOVES, SMACKALICIOUS sauce, SMACKALICIOUS sauce. So here's like everything that we need. I got 4 sticks of butter. I'll just start from the back. I have Worcestershire, I have white vinegar, I have white sugar or brown sugar, garlic powder. I'm gonna be using Italian seasoning because I can't find my oregano. I literally just bought it, I can't find it, whatever. Onion powder. I only need 1 onion powder. Here's another garlic powder because everyone's almost out. Cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper, lemon pepper, black pepper, minced garlic, Cajun seasoning, accent salt, paprika, ginger. This is ginger that she be using, so I said how much is used, but she used. Right, Auntie B? I'm gonna use what you use. And then some Old Bay. So I'm just gonna start off by, oh, and I also have onions that I'm gonna chop up and put in here as well. But first I'm gonna start off with melting the butter. Move some of this stuff out the way. Guys, I'm using sweet cream unsalted butter. Okay guys, so now that the butter is all in the pot melting, I'm gonna chop up half of a red onion and half of a sweet onion. Alright guys, so now that the butter is all melted, I think you can see better. So now that the butter is all melted, I'm going to add my onion. I did say half a red onion and half a sweet onion, but I'm just going to be using half a red onion because I didn't like the way the sweet onion looks. So, but Auntie B, she be using red and sweet, half red, half sweet. So do it like her. I'm just improvising. So I'm going to add my onions. Let those cook. And she said to let them cook until they're translucent. And I know you can't barely see them because it's a lot of butter. Or maybe it's just the pot that I'm using. But my onions is in there, so I'm gonna let those cook. And then I'll be back when I add the other stuff. Okay, so now that the onions are translucent, I'll show you guys again. They're not all the way translucent, but it's gonna cook for a lot longer, so they're gonna cook more. So this is good for right now. And this is just a disclaimer. This is my first time making this sauce, so Auntie B, I hope I'm making you proud, honey. And y'all, she ain't my real auntie, but she is my auntie. She just don't know it yet. And and to be honest, like everybody that I see that makes her sauce makes it slightly different. I'm just like trying to go off exactly what she said. So I'm using like her first video that she made where she listed everything to use, and then I'm also like kind of going off her second video, which is updated. Excuse me, I don't remember seeing her use the Worcestershire sauce or the vinegar in the updated one, but we're gonna see how it comes out. So now that my onions are translucent, I'm gonna add my garlic, my minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic. You like garlic, baby? My husband like a lot of garlic, so we're just gonna eyeball it. And obviously this is all like per your taste buds. If you don't like garlic, don't put garlic, or don't put as much. And yeah. Man, y'all, this smells so good already. Man. This is a ginger that I'll be using. I'm pretty sure this is the same ginger that she uses, so that's why I got this. This sushi ginger. So it's kind of like pickled. So let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to chop them up just a little bit more, and then I'll put them in the sauce. So I just like chopped it slightly so that they weren't like huge pieces. So now I'm going to put those in the butter. Garlic, ginger, and onion. Smells amazing. So I'm gonna let this cook down for like, I'm just gonna let it cook for like 2 minutes, and then I'll be back and I'll start adding all the seasonings. Y'all, this smells so good. Okay, So this has been cooking for like 2 minutes now. So now I'm gonna start adding my dry ingredients. I'm gonna start off with Old Bay. It's not in any particular order, I'm just doing everything. So if I can remember correctly, she said that she uses 2 tablespoons of Old Bay. So that's what I'm gonna be using. Here's the, oh, you can't see it. Oh yeah, you can. 2 tablespoons, or 1 tablespoon, so I'm gonna use 2 of these. Next, I'm going to use garlic powder. Everything else uses, I think everything else except the red pepper flakes uses just 1 tablespoon. So I'm just going to start adding 1 tablespoon of everything. Ooh. So, garlic powder. Onion powder. Paprika. Close one. Red pepper flakes, I'm going to use 2. And again, guys, this, like, do what you feel. If you feel like 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes is gonna be too much, don't add it. If you feel like 1 tablespoon is gonna be too much, guess what? Don't add it. Now I'm gonna be adding the cayenne pepper. Crazy. Oh, this one has a topping already. I'm gonna get this to stir just so that like it doesn't start burning. I'm also gonna turn my fire down. But as you can see, it's starting to get its color. Now I'm going to add lemon pepper. I'm going to add the Italian seasoning. And this is my substitute for oregano. And I think I lost it from the store to the house. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon. I love Italian seasoning. I don't know about y'all. It really does add a whole nother dimension of flavor. Now I'm gonna add the Cajun seasoning. This is the Cajun seasoning that I got. If you don't have this, just get any Cajun seasoning. 1 tablespoon of this. Now I'm going to add the black pepper, a tablespoon of this. I want to say she added 2 tablespoons of this too. But I'm going to just do 1 just to be on the safe side. And then she does a tablespoon of brown sugar, which she went back and added more. So I'm going to just do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So 1, that ain't enough. 2, I'm gonna do 3, just because it ain't packed down in the spoon. I'm gonna do 3. Come on out. Ooh, yeah, I'm making a mess now. Okay. And then I'm gonna stir this again. Yeah, my stove get hot. It's on the lowest heat. Y'all, look at this. I had to rinse out my spoon. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of sugar, just because in the updated video she had went back and added more sugar. I wish y'all could smell this. Well, y'all could smell it. Just make it. It really wasn't even that expensive to make, to be completely honest. Most of the seasonings, we got all the seasonings from Walmart, but most of them were $1. Outside of the accent salt, the Cajun seasoning, the Old Bay, and I feel like that's it. Everything else was $1. Oh, and the Worcestershire, I think this was like $2. So I'm gonna add a tablespoon of accent salt. I might use less than a tablespoon because it seemed like a lot of salt. So this whole salt I'm going to use. Enough. Y'all, this stuff is so thick, which makes sense as to why she waters it down. So for the Worcestershire and the vinegar, I'm only going to be using 1 teaspoon. Let's see if you guys can see that. Here it goes, 1 teaspoon. And 1 teaspoon. I'll do 2 because I just feel like that's just a little bit. Because the recipe says either 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. And I noticed because I watched Eating with Q, I watched her make the sauce too, her way. And she uses balsamic vinegar. And she used a lot of balsamic vinegar. So shout out to Eating with Q too. So yeah, y'all, this sauce is so thick. Okay? Extremely thick. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some chicken broth. And y'all, did y'all see that video on Facebook showing y'all like how to really open it, like this part come off? Well, I've been doing that and it been working. Y'all see how that top just lift up? So I'm not gonna add the whole thing, I'm just gonna add enough so that it doesn't burn. And obviously to dilute it too. It looks way better off camera. I don't know why. Is the flash on? Yeah, the flash is on. It's so much more red in person. Look at all this flavor. Add a little more. I know sometimes she adds beer too, the Blue Moon beer. So that's what I'm gonna add next time. I think this is like the perfect consistency right now. I'm just gonna let it cook down some more. And I'll be back with the finished product. All right guys, so I'm all finished. This is the finished product. If you ask me, it looks just like hers. Now, do it taste like hers? I doubt it. Well, I mean, cause you know, she got secret ingredients and she do this. This is what she do. So I'm sure it's gonna be good, but it's not gonna taste like hers. So here's everything that we use. Don't mind the brown sugar right there. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is our first time making this sauce. Every ingredient here is, I want to say optional, but like to your taste buds. If you don't like a lot of something, just don't add as much as the recipe calls for. It's completely up to you. You can make it how you want to, but this is just BLOVES SMACKALICIOUS sauce. I wanted to do it exactly how she did it, so I'm hoping I did it justice. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned for a seafood boil.